Welcome to Q&A, Social Security Disability Today. This program is brought to you by the Reeves Law Firm, representing you and your Social Security and disability needs. If you have a problem or questions regarding Social Security and disability, call attorney Anthony Reeves. Here's your host, attorney Anthony Reeves.
What if there is nothing more to do? What if there is nothing more to do? Should I still keep going to a doctor? You know, I've gotten a couple of video requests like this where people pop up to me and they'll say, Attorney Reeves, I have a medical condition that's not going to get any better, so I don't understand why I got to keep going to the doctors. I say, okay, let's pause for the second half. Partner, first of all, you have to prove that you're disabled, okay? And unless you have a doctor specifically saying to you, no further treatment is necessary forever, you making it independent, because most times this is what happens. They'll take the doctor saying, we've done all we can. Okay? So what am I supposed to do in the interim to maintain? Because basically at this point, there's a treatment and then there's maintaining. At this particular point, you're focusing on maintaining. Okay? You're focusing on maintaining. All right? So with that being said, keep in mind this. If you believe you have a condition that that is basically maxed out, that you're not going to get any better and so forth, do you have a doctor that's going to say that you shouldn't have any other treatment at all? And most times people will say, no doctor's going to say that. I say, because that's true. Because let's be real. I have high blood pressure. It ain't going nowhere. I could have an attitude and say, well, I ain't going nowhere, so why am I taking medication? That's not the point. The key really is getting a treatment regimen that they follow you in terms of at least maintaining you at a particular level so that you're able to function in society. I can tell you in the 13 years, going on 14 years of doing disability law, I've never seen anybody come to me talking about their doctor said there's nothing more that could be done. Doesn't make any sense for them to go anybody else. That almost never happens. Now, I'm not gonna say it doesn't. I'm not gonna say I've never seen it. Let me rephrase that. I'm not gonna say it never happens. I'm saying I've never seen it. I'm just saying that if you believe in your heart that your condition is of that level, see if you can get somebody to put that in writing, because invariably you're going to have a hard time doing so. The reality is you bear the burden of proving you're disabled. Your medical records needs to support that accordingly. If you believe that your condition is not going to get better at all and the doctors are supporting that assertion, get them to write a statement to that effect. I'm almost 100% confident, just from a liability standpoint, they're probably not going to do that. If that's the case, you need to make sure you continue with your treatment, even if it's just to maintain you, because you must get longitudinal care in order to prove that you're disabled. You got to keep getting treatment. I know it sucks because some of you out here are saying, that's dumb. If my condition is really bad, it's not going to get better. Why am I paying money for treatment? And I'm going to tell you, you know why? Because you bear the burden of proving you're disabled. And unless you've got some doctors are all coming collectively saying that you don't need to go to any other doctor's treatment and then you can just ride out to the sunset, you're going to have to keep going.